What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm your co-host, Donovan Quick, and I just made a video talking about how the Dolphins should extend Jalen Phillips, but then it got me thinking, the Dolphins should also extend Jonnu Smith. Think about how much Jonnu Smith has meant to this team this past season, being the safety net for Tua that he's needed since he's been in the league. And he produced, had a career year down here in Miami, had a whole bunch of touchdowns, caught a game-winning touchdown in overtime for us. Like, he was a dog this year. He did his thing. He went out and produced for us big time. And the Dolphins need to secure that because he has that great relationship with Tua. He knows the offense. They need to secure him for the next few years. At least as long as Tua's under contract, as long as Waddle's under contract, they should have Jonnu under contract as well. Jonnu's going into the final year of his 2-year deal. And I believe it was a pretty decent 2-year deal, like price for us. So obviously this isn't, a great time to sign him with all the different, gigantic signings right now. But it is better to go and get him secured right now than to possibly let him walk next offseason when, someone else offers a monstrous contract, because he had 2 great seasons here in Miami. Like, who knows what he's going to do for those other teams. I'd rather get him secured right now, though. Because I want that safety net. I've been wanting that big receiver for Tua since Devontae Parker left, and we finally got it. Like, yeah, he is more of a slot guy than an inline guy. I understand that. That's fine. We used him a whole bunch of ways. We used him in motion to block. We used him as a fullback. We used him as a running back. We did everything with Jonnu Smith last year, and I loved every little bit that we did. He was huge for us, and he was huge for this team, huge for this offense that struggled the majority of the year. That is a piece that we need to lock up. Sign him, I'm not sure numbers wise, but sign him to a 2-year extension. After this, he's going to be secure enough. He's going to be under contract for that point 3 additional years, including this year. He's going to be under contract to 2028. Scratch that. 3-year extension. Then he'll be signed to 2028 along with Tua, along with Waddle. Sign him to a 3-year extension. He's still in his 20s. He's still young. Sign him to that extension. Give him that 3-year extension. Give him a whole bunch of incentives too. I'm in all the favor of incentive-laced contracts. I hope you guys know this. If you ever hear me talk about contracts, you're going to hear the words incentives come up a lot. And it's because I love incentive-based contracts, because it tells you guys to go out there and produce. Now, like I said, I'm not sure what the numbers are going to look like for him, but I'm sure if you sign him for anywhere around $13-14 million a year, which is probably a little bit undervalued, and then you add a $3-4 million incentive on top of it per year, he might sign that, especially to stay down here in Miami, to stay producing with the quarterback and the offense that he has now known and thrived in, because he didn't thrive in New England. He did pretty good in Tennessee. He didn't thrive in Atlanta, but he did pretty good there. He thrived in Miami. He thrived in this offense. He did his thing. And he kind of was that little missing piece that we didn't have on the 2023 squad, because Mike Gesicki wasn't here. Now, 2022, I always said that our 2022 offense, I feel like, was better, but Tua wasn't healthy. Then 2023 came around and Tua was healthy. Our receivers were healthy, kind of, besides Waddle and Tyreek actually at the end of the year. But our offensive line was trashed. And then our defensive line was trashed. So, yeah, it was... I still kind of think that 2022's team was the best, because you had options everywhere. Gesicki was a legit option, and I think Jonnu is a better fit for this offense than Gesicki ever was. This could work. It really could. I like it. Extend Jonnu. Get it done. Secure him in his future with Tua on this team. Just get it done. He is a major part of this offense now, whether you like it or not. This is his last year under contract for Miami, and we need to sign him to an extension. We do. Deuces.